Hi, I'm Carmen, and I'm the Sojo Fangirl. And today we're catching up on Ranma 1 half. It's been a while, I know, but thank you for your patience. I hope you enjoy this reaction, and let's watch anime together. Ranma 1 half episode 18俺は男だラマ中国へ蹴る Okay, they're sparring. Yeah, he wants to go back to China, I guess. Oh, that was his dad's fault. That they're in the situation they're in. And Dad's like, it was training, it's okay. And it's like, those were cursed springs. Blah. Those were cursed springs. Why would his dad think it was okay to go to a cursed spring for a trade? And there was like bunches of cursed springs. And the guy's like telling him, and the dad's like, who cares? We're just gonna fight. Okay. Well, apparently this is like the recap, I guess. And now he's banned. Well, y'all weren't listening either. Bruh, you weren't listening. What? He has to hold up the sign every time he explains what cursed spring it is. Now you got boobs, Ranma. I see how that could be upsetting. No, it wasn't. It was your fault. It was not his fault. Don't act like a girl. Bruh, that's savage. That's true. I like the way they're like weaving in the like recap with the like current story, or current episode. And like, you know what? He turns into a girl. You can have him. Already bickering. I like their relationship so far, like Ranma and Akane. He wanted to go back to China as soon as he met her, right? That's true. Ranma, you might want to stop. You deserve that, Ranma. You didn't have to be a jerk. You like her. That's true. The dad's like, you like her, man. You do. I know, why can't he be more honest with his feelings? He's like a tsundere. Ow, that was savage. Can you imagine being chased around by all kinds of weirdos on your first day of school? Well, she was too. Every day, all those dudes were just like, we're gonna win your heart by fighting you in a duel. Huh? Like, and then there's Kuno. Oh, not Kuno. Not Kuno. I love this episode because it's reminding me of all the fun that we've had watching this episode. That's good. What did he teach you at that school? It's real about high school, guys. Not about education, it's about who can kick your butt. No, I'm kidding. I remember when I saw this episode and he came up and this was the love confession. Oh my gosh. I was so shocked. That's kind of cool looking. Because they made it seem like it was going to be a duel. I was so shocked. Those are flowers, bro. He's like, huh? He's like, huh? I was like, huh, too. This is a complete confession. But the funny thing is, like, these people don't realize it's the same person. That's still kind of funny. That no one realized that yet. It's been a season. I can imagine why you'd be embarrassed. You got confessed to by a guy who thought you were a girl. There's martial arts code. That's what I'm saying. Like, they never said anything about any martial arts code. But that's kind of extra sometimes. It's not. You can still fight in a girl's body. You did. You did have to do gymnastic martial arts. Rhythmic gymnastic martial arts. Now, if you thought Kuno was bad, then we have Kuno's sister. What's her name again? Kondanchi. That's what it is. That girl's crazy. Wow. Get him, Akane. Nice. What in the Sam hell is she doing with that bell? Oh. Poor Ryoga. Got that right in the face. Yeah, what did you expect? She's just throwing everything she can at her. Or him. That's crazy. She grabbed her brother. Oh, her brother. That was face first into that table, bro. It has been turned upside down, but at least you're not bored. Okay. That was like face first into the ground. Is that like, what, a headlock? It's an awkward position, too. That's how I feel sometimes. Like, why am I the one that has to, like, deal with, follow up somebody else's decisions? What black pig? You mean Ryoga? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. But you were the one that, like, basically sideswiped him. And he went right into the water. So that one was your fault. That wasn't your dad's fault. Now he's big. And the dad's like happily running off with that pig. And it's like, that's not your pig, sir. Unhand that pig. And the first thing this guy does is like, let's eat him. No. He's a little too ready to eat pigs and stuff. They were like super ready. They're like tag teaming this poor pig. Why did they have it tied up like by the one leg? Oh, now he's not tied up. Okay. That poor guy. Like, something I always found weird about this show is like they would put boiling hot water on them and it'd be completely okay. Other than the fact they return back, but still. It might. What kind of weird, like, body lock does he have him in? Oh, wow, that was sweet. Oh boy, DBZ'd the floor. He did. Got the sweet moves. But we all know that, right? This is a recap. Where did we get that umbrella? What in the world is he doing this to the dad? Like, these are all really strange positions. I don't think you would survive with your neck like that. Just like to eat. Oh, like the eating? That was Ranma's fault, right? That he ate Shampoo's food. How many signs did that guy have? He's walking around with these signs in his backpack or whatever he gets them out of. That's kind of crazy. That's a woman? I That's a huge woman. But here's Shampoo. Why are they eating the food? It was both of them that eat the food, so it was both their fault. No. He's like, how dare you eat my food, bro? Oh no. She's like, how dare you? How dare I lose? How dare? And she had just won that other one too. Oh no. That's not good. She's like, you're screwed, guy. No, you did it too. Now he got a crick in his neck. He like this. You know, these people that's walking around destroying other people's property, like, that's crazy to me. Yeah, there's a lot of damage to that house now. The poor guy, he's like laughing, but it's like, if you don't laugh, you'll cry laughing. The whole thing started because you brought him to this cursed springs. What are you talking about? That's true. You know you love Akane, so you're just gonna leave Akane behind? What in the Sam Hill? Where did you come from, sir? He's like, you're not gonna break up with my girl, are you? Look how big his eyes are. And the first thing that they like jump to conclusions is that if you're not gonna be with Akane, you have to be with Shampoo. Shampoo is crazy. Why would you want to be with Shampoo? I love Shampoo, and I'm like, why would you want to be with Shampoo? Girl. They're so extra. The dad and his friend are both extra. I know. They always jump to these like horrific conclusions. Bros be broing. Oh, everybody's here now. Why do they jump to their conclusion every time? And then Kuno again. And then Kuno's sister. That's crazy, man. And Akane's like, oh, for real? You think so? I got something for you. Like, she is not playing. He's like, I just want to go back to China and become normal. I don't want to do any of this other stuff y'all talk about. It was fun to see everything that has happened over the course of the season. And just be able to recap it. Be like, okay, yeah, I remember all that. Because, again, it's taken us about a year to finish the first season. And it's in between school and work and everything else going on. Thanks for sticking around as long as you have and continuing to stick around. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all that you have done. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you for subscribing and watching the videos and hanging around and just being like hanging out with me while we watch anime together. When I started this channel, that's what I really wanted to do. Just, you know, chronicle my anime watching journey. But I've been watching anime for like 30 years. I was like 8 when I first started watching anime. So you could do the math and see how old I am now. But anyway, thank you for watching. And I'll see you all in the next episode.